So here I am in Upper Baka, and I'm on a beautiful leafy street. You look up, this is an area that was at one time part of Arab West Jerusalem.
There were no buildings on the other side.
And there were no buildings over there. And who am I talking to now?
Wilhemena Baramke.
Wilhemena Baramke.
My
Okay.
maiden name is Khoury, married to Baramke.
And
the initials on this house is, as you see, A.K. Anton Khoury, up there.
oh, at the top, right. I see. A.K. That's right. Anton
And the
Khoury.
year, which was built 1938.
Right. So that was your father built that.
My father,
built
and
that.
we stayed here for 10 years and we left the house
Why did you leave?
because of 48.
But what?
Because
Why didn't you leave in 42 or 50? What happened in 48?
It was okay, but my father used to work at the post office.
Yes.
And when he used to come home in Montefiore, they used to hit on the bus coming up home.
Who used to hit on the bus?
My father was coming from his work, from the post office, coming home from the Montefiore, which was a Jewish colony area.
Yeah.
They used to hit on the buses coming up through Montefiore.
Who used to hit on the buses?
The Israelis.
Why?
Yeah, because they don't want Arabs to pass and so on. They want to make massacres. So every day it was okay. One day they hit so hard that they went down into the bus on the floor. And since that day, he said to my mother, I can't go and come every day. Let's go down to the old city. I had my aunt and they have the small convent. We went there.
So you left this house?
We left this house.
And who was in it then when you left it?
Nobody.
Nobody.
We just made new curtains to cover.
Did you leave any things in the house?
Everything was in the house. We took.
How did you get it back?
We didn't get it back at all. Nothing.
Did you ask for it back?
Before even leaving, we went down to the old city. My mother came up with. At that time, there weren't washing machines.
Yeah.
So my mother brought the woman, washed the laundry, which was dirty, put it in the cupboard,
Right.
and went back
Right.
to the old city, hoping 2-3 weeks and we'll be back. And that was that. We didn't come back again.
Why didn't you come back?
They wouldn't allow us to come back.
What would happen if you tried?
It was separated already.
Separated how?
48. There was no man's land, and we couldn't go into the Israeli part.
Why couldn't you go in the Israeli part? You come from here. Why could?
No, that was different at that time. We came here after 67. We could come and see our house after 67.
But you couldn't get it back.
No, not at all.
Do you not have any papers to prove it's yours?
We have. Even my in-laws, when we thought it was in no man's land, we tried to do it, and they said, no, it's no man's land. It's like all other houses in Israel. You wait until the solution will come.
Doesn't sound very fair to me.
It doesn't sound to everybody. This is the rule.
Thank you very much, Wilhemena.